Johnston, co-chair of the Affordable Housing Team at the First Unitarian Church of Hamilton. All the major parties agree that we have an affordable housing crisis. Let's look at the size and the main causes of that crisis. For decades, core housing need has been the standard measure of how many Canadians lack an adequate affordable home. A household is in core housing need if its home needs major repairs, or is overcrowded, or it costs too much. And if the household couldn't find an adequate home elsewhere in their community that was affordable. Affordable meaning housing costs below 30% of the gross household income. Across Canada, the 2016 census found 1.7 million households were in core housing need. In Hamilton, the number was almost 31,000 households. That's 1 in 7 Hamilton households. At minimum, paying too much for housing compromises other necessities from food to healthcare. At worst, it's homelessness. The situation is not improving for two main reasons. The most important is that affordable private sector rental units are vanishing. Older apartment buildings with affordable rents are being bought up by investors. They replace existing tenants as fast as possible, do some upgrades, then substantially raise the rent. In the past 5 years, thousands of units in Hamilton that were once affordable no longer are. Those displaced can't move into subsidized housing. More than 5,500 households are already waiting. By mid-2019, the city had actually lost 1,700 subsidized housing units as funding agreements expired. That's more than the number of new affordable housing units that we've been able to build in Hamilton in the past 2 decades. That's because of the second cause of the crisis: too little federal and provincial investment in affordable housing. We need to stop those losses, and we need to build many more new affordable nonprofit housing units. To the candidates, then, 2 questions. With almost 31,000 households in Hamilton in core housing need, how many new units of nonprofit housing will your party fund in Hamilton over the next 4 years? And what will your party do to stop